recording. That way I can line up the sound. Alright, kind of like the movies, you know?
Yeah, the little like chop.
Okay, fuel selector, we're gonna switch it. We're gonna be on the left.
Okay.
Flaps, we're gonna put one notch of flaps. Oh, did that turn off?
Oh.
Yeah. Alright.
There you go.
Okay, trim is neutral. Transponder, we're going to turn that on. Doors are shut. Flaps are set. Trim. Okay, this is normal takeoff. Okay. Now, let's make sure that we're connected. Oh, not that. South Valley traffic, Arrow 2 Mike Charlie's holding short runway 34, so South Valley. Okay, do you see any airplanes coming in? I do not.
There.
I don't see them on the screen here either. Okay.
Yep.
South Valley traffic, Arrow 2 Mike Charlie is taking off runway 34.
Runway 34. Entered runway 34. 5,800 feet remaining.
Okay. You'll feel the turbo kick in here in a sec.
Okay.
Which is kind of fun. Right there.
Yeah.
Okay, airspeed's alive. Gauges are in the green. Waiting for 75 knots.
Boom.
Okay, landing gear's coming up. Flaps are coming out. South Valley traffic, Arrow 2 Mike Charlie's turning left crosswind 34, South Valley. South Valley traffic, Arrow 2 Mike Charlie's turning left downwind 34, South Valley. So traffic pattern is 1,000 feet above the airport, so we want to go up to about 5,600 while we're right here by the airport.
Southbound traffic Skyhawk 550 for Delta, departing runway 34.
Yeah, Delta. Right there. Okay. So I'm going to bring back my RPMs a little bit. Once we get out of the pattern, I'll let you fly a little bit.
Alrighty.
Right here, we have to stay under 6,000 because Salt Lake airspace is at 6,000, so.
That makes sense. We are just learning about airspace, and so I'm taking a drones class as well. We are just learning about airspace, so.
Nice.
Was it difficult for you? Because it feels so difficult.
Yeah,
Traffic,
at first it was.
7 o'clock.
Yeah.
1 mile. 900 feet below.
South Valley traffic, Arrow 2 Mike Charlie is exiting the pattern on the downwind. We are southbound toward Utah County, 5,600 South Valley. Yeah, airspace was a little bit tricky.
I'm slowly getting it though, so.
Yeah, it just takes practice. I was pretty afraid to talk on the radio.
That makes
Terrified me. Because I'm an introvert. I don't like to be on the spot. And I was afraid they were going to talk too fast. I didn't know what they were saying, which kind of was true when I first started, but after you do it a lot, you get used to it, so.
My first flight, I remember just sitting there and I was like, what the heck are they saying?
Yep.
Because I didn't even know that, like, in my head I still had air traffic control in every airport, and now I know that's not even true, so. I was like.
So the nice thing about flying nowadays
5434 Delta, turning left crosswind runway 34, South Valley.
is moving maps on your iPad.
Yeah.
So I can see, as soon as I cross this blue line, I can go up higher than 6,000.
Oh, that must be so
So-
nice.
And I can see all the airplanes on here too. No one's out here, so
Wow.
kind of nice.
There's usually a lot of traffic in this
Yeah.
airspace.
Class Bravo above.
Yeah, there usually is. Alright, you want to fly for a minute?
I'd love
Put your feet on the pedals. Just small movements. Just don't go any higher.
Okay.
So just keep this horizon view and just keep it level, okay?
Okay.
Okay, you have flight controls.
I have flight controls.
You have flight controls, okay. So just, we're heading towards the point of the mountain there, so just kind of keep going straight. I'll tell you when you can start climbing, okay? And then you'll pull back a little bit.
Perfect.
South Valley traffic, Arrow 28 Mike Charlie is 6 miles to the south over the bend in Bangerter, 5,700 southbound, last call, South Valley. Salt Lake approach, Arrow 28 Mike Charlie is over Bangerter, just south of South Valley with request.
Number 28 Mike Charlie, Salt Lake approach. Squawk 0315.
Squawking 0315, A Mike Charlie. Okay, you can start climbing. Turn left a little bit and kind of head towards the point
Arrow
of
8
the
Mike Charlie radar contact. Let's say 10 miles south of South Valley Airport. Salt Lake altimeter 3005, pay attention.
3005, and we are just going to go down towards Payson and head back kind of around Utah Lake, just seeing if we could get flight following 8 Mike Charlie.
8 Mike Charlie, roger. And you just going to stay pretty low level or are you going to climb up?
We're probably going to climb up to about 8,000, 7 or 8,000, 8 Mike Charlie.
8 Mike Charlie, roger.
Okay, so there is a plane over I-15.
15, okay.
So as soon as we get through the point of the mountain, we're going to kind of turn to the right a little bit.
To the right, try to avoid them.
Salt Lake approach, Arrow 2 Mike Charlie is 6412 active.
Remember 8 Mike Charlie, 6412 is cold.
Roger, 8 Mike Charlie. Okay, turn right. This is usually restricted airspace, but it's cold right now, so we can go over this way.
Remember 8 Mike Charlie, traffic at 12 o'clock, 10 miles opposite direction, 5,700 indicated types unknown.
We're looking for that traffic, 8 Mike Charlie. So keep climbing. Just go straight now. So the way you know if your nose is pointed up too high, just glance at this. You want this to be about 90 to 95 and no less.
Okay.
So if you keep it around 100, that's fine too. Just climb at 100 knots. Because when you pull back, you'll slow down, right?
Yeah. We don't want to get to stall speed or anything like that.
Yeah, stall speed's clear down here,
So
so we're okay. But this is about how fast you're supposed to be going when you're climbing in cruise. So.
That like radio, just checking airspace, or
this message here, when it blinks, I see what the message is. Yep, keep climbing, just keep your speed up. About right around 100.
November 8 Mike Charlie, that traffic's now passing off the left side, about 2 miles off your left at 5800 to be no factor.
Alright, thanks, A Mike Charlie.
now for that plane.
Yeah, they're like 1,500 feet below us now.
Okay.
I still don't see them though.
Like right, oh, they're right there.
So just kind of follow the coastline of the lake until we get past Saratoga Springs, and then we'll go over the lake.
Okay. I'm right on it, okay. Still climbing, right?
Yeah, we're going to go up to 8,000.
Perfect.
So I put a little bug right there, marker, so you can see when 8,000 is coming.
Okay.
Or you can look at this when this gets to the 0.
Okay.
Keep climbing. Start leveling off when this gets between the 9 and the 0, and then it'll slow down. So we'll bring the RPMs down.
That's level, right?
Yep. Let go of the yoke, what does it do? It wants to go down.
Because we don't have trim set. Right?
So let's, we'll just trim it.
Okay.
This little wheel here, here's the trim. So if you let go and it wants to climb, you want to roll it forward a little bit. If it wants to dive, you roll it backwards. Turn left. Keep turning. Okay, straighten out. Yep, right there. Now, we're flying pretty close to some mountains. That's why we're getting a few little bumps.
Makes sense, because the wind's like bouncing off.
Yep.
Giving a little turbulence.
Yep. That's expected.
So cool.
Whenever you get near mountains, you're either going to get updrafts or downdrafts off the mountain, or, you know, if the wind's going that way, it's going to have an updraft on this side. If it's coming this way, it'll come across the top and do this, and you'll either get a downdraft or a rotor, which gets really bumpy.
Ooh.
But it's not too bad right now.
That's good. Like, not too bad. You kind of forget how tall the mountains are. Like,
Yeah.
until you're 8,000 feet up and not even, like, over them.
We could probably go over them at 8, but we'd be pretty close.
Just, like, glancing them. Never gets old. Wow. Like, I don't know. So cool.
So you live in Santa Quin.
I do.
Okay, so we're going to cross the lake,
Are
but we're going to stay on this
We're gonna go
right
right.
side of West Mountain.
Yeah.
We'll go around it,
So we're
around
gonna
the
go
north
right.
side.
And then we'll come over.
Yeah, we'll come over Santa Quin.
Okay. Yeah. I live I live on the north side of, like, kind of by the orchards, so I live, like, right
Okay.
on that.
We used to live by Spring Lake Elementary,
Spring Lake? Ah, over
right
there.
across the street actually, right next to Jenny.
Jenny? I didn't know where Jenny lived,
No.
so I think I was too, how long? I was probably younger.
Yeah. Did you go to Spring Lake?
No, I went to Santa Quin Elementary.
Oh, okay.
And then I went to, Apple Valley, the new one, for
Oh,
my
okay.
6th grade year. And now I go to junior high, now I'm at Payson right
Let's
now.
move this over to block the sun a little bit from you.
We're gonna cross over right here?
Yeah, so just kind of keep going straight.
Perfect.
You're doing good, keeping your altitude and everything.
Thank you.
Excellent.
You said the trim good, so.
What was that?
I said you said the trim good, so that probably it helps a little.
Nice.
I don't have to like fix it.
Yeah, when I'm flying, I'm constantly letting go of the yoke to see if it's in trim, you know.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It just makes it easier on you. It doesn't wear you out so fast. So point the nose down just a touch to get back around 8,000. Just slowly. And then when it starts dropping, getting down, before you get to 8,000, then just level off, right? And you can tell just by looking at this if you're going up or down or level, because the terrain will move relative to this line right here. Okay?
That makes sense. So, kind of just want to try
If you're going down, it'll kind of move up. And if you're going up, it'll start, the terrain will move down, right? You feel okay temperature-wise?
Yeah, I feel great.
Okay.
I mean, other than like right here, there's like a cold spot with my hands, but other than that,
Let's just turn the heat up just a touch.
other than that, it's great. So cool.
So let's actually turn left and go on the other side of West Mountain.
Okay.
Just for fun. Okay, straighten out now. And then what we want to do is see. Actually, yeah, we'll still stay on this side of West Mountain. So kind of go along the edge of the lake on this side.
The bank?
Yeah.
Or are you just trying to...
So whenever you go over water,
Yeah.
you want to always make sure that you're within gliding distance of the shore. This green circle thing here, that tells me my glide distance. So I kind of wanted to cross it a little bit instead of staying over it.
So you can say it's some glide distance. Let me drop it.
So turn right and let's just follow the bank on this side. Whenever you turn, you notice how the nose wants to go down a touch? Whenever you turn, you always have to pull a little bit to keep that nose level.
That makes sense.
And then when you level off, sometimes you have to push back forward to keep yourself level.
Alrighty.
So you're good, just straighten like this.
Alrighty. Okay, we're good.
Hey, the sun's going to go down before we land, so you'll get to get a little bit of night feeling.
Ooh.
One of my favorite things about when you're flying at night is if you're on the frequency, if your radio is on the frequency of the airport,
Yeah.
this push to talk button right here,
Yeah.
you can hit it 3 times, 5 times, or 7 times, and it will turn the airport lights on for you, either low, medium, or high beam.
Whoa.
So you can control the lights from your plane.
That's so cool. Of like the airport?
Yeah, at the airport. So when we go back, we'll switch over to 1227, which is the airport frequency.
Yeah.
And we'll do that, and you'll see the lights come on.
So cool. We drop them a little high.
So if you live over in the orchards, do you live by anyone Newman's?
Newman's? I don't know a
No?
Newman's, so.
Did you know the Baddies?
Baddies, I don't know the baddies either.
Oh, okay. You know who Tyler Batty is, BYU football player?
I do not.
He's one of the really good defensive BYU football players. He went to school with my girls. He was their age. At Payson.
Really cool. I just live over, like, you see those with gray and then it hits the city?
Yep.
Just in that, like, the close general direction.
Okay, when we get closer, we'll, oh, there goes the sun. So, when it starts going dark, I can turn this on and it turns the lights on.
Salt Lake approach, Caravan 834 Sierra Alpha.
We're okay for now, though.
Number 834 Sierra Alpha, Salt Lake approach, go ahead.
I'm just going to get my flashlight,
843
just in
Sierra
case
Alpha,
I need it.
east of Spanish Fork, inbound landing.
Yeah, I'm going to switch tanks.
Parking North Cargo, and I've got information, Charlie.
So kind of start turning towards your
324 and tell me your
house area. Once we get close, I'll take control so you can see.
0324, and it's a Cessna Caravan for 843 Sierra Alpha.
See this ball right here? If it starts going to the left, you push your left foot in and it brings it into the center again on the rudder, right? And if it goes that way, you step on it to push the ball back.
Radar contact.
Okay, so it's like,
that's how you use the rudders while you're flying.
Altimeter 3005.
So just glance at this every once in a while, and if it's off to one side, step on that side just a little bit, and it'll bring it back.
Plan to follow I-15 inbound, next control, Bravo.
Because if you're flying like this, it's bad. That'll straighten you out, and you'll fly straight.
Let me know when to go in Bravo.
You're kind of slipping or skidding.
That makes sense.
Alright, I have flight controls.
You have flight controls?
Okay, so where is your house?
It's going to be to the left and down a little bit more, so we probably want to come in. You see the train tracks right about there, straight ahead? Public roads, meter number, straight ahead.
You're on this side of the freeway?
I am on this side of the freeway. It's literally right there. I can see it right now.
Okay, so let's...
Number 6564 Sierra, Salt Lake approach, clock 0370.
We'll go around and do some circles.
Yep, there it is.
So tell me, once we're past it, when to turn so we can see it when we turn.
3005.
0564 Sierra. That's crazy.
Number 64 Sierra, at point of the mountain, contact approach on a 120.9, or allow Bravo clearance for you.
Start turning.
120.9,
Okay.
Right about now. There. Wow, that's crazy. My house. Hi, Dad.
Oh, the sun didn't go all the way down.
Oh, we're right over it right about now. Oh. Whoa, dude. I don't know how people don't love this.
I know.
I'm like,
It's so much fun.
dude, I feel like a kid in the candy store right now. I'm like, look at that, look at that.
I know, it's a cool perspective up here, you know?
Yeah. Just like, I bet you never get sick of this.
So is your house right off our wingtip, or is it back behind us?
It's right back behind it.
Okay.
Salt approach, hello, medevac 481.
Okay, you want to fly again?
Yeah.
We do have. Okay, you have flight control.
I have flight
I do have flight control.
Medevac 41 on
Okay.
Charlie, Salt Lake approach.
So we're going to climb back up to 8,000.
Okay. Cleared visual 3-1, 1 Hotel Charlie.
Medevac 1 Hotel Charlie, traffic 12 to 1 o'clock, 15 miles, maneuvering in the area, 7,500 Piper.
Okay, we'll be looking for that traffic, 1 Hotel Charlie. Oh my God, I have to.
Yeah, watch your speed. Don't go below 90.
Medevac 1 Hotel Charlie, just for your planning purposes, there's numerous
100.
aircraft in the pattern at Spanish Fork. I'm showing 5 to 6 in the pattern for 3-1.
Okay, I'll stay west more than for 1 Hotel Charlie.
That's Charlie, roger.
Dude, the snow is so beautiful on the mountains right now. I love it. Such a snowbird.
Yeah, we always get Sundance ski passes, but I...
28 Mike Charlie, traffic 7 miles southwest of your position, northeastbound. Descending for through 13 for lowers at King Air. They're inbound to Provo.
Alright, look for that traffic, Mike Charlie.
In a little bit.
I didn't get a ski pass this year, but my wife did.
I need to go skiing. I've never gone, but is it fun?
Yeah, it's fun. Okay, level off. We're at 8,100 now. Okay, we'll bring back the RPMs.
Okay.
Get the, okay, you're flying still.
No.
If you let go, what does it do?
Stay still.
Okay.
Think, yeah.
Okay, there are a lot of airplanes, so let's turn left. There are a lot of airplanes over in Spanish Fork, so we're going to turn left and go back the way we came.
Okay.
I was going to go over that way.
But there's just too many traffic, so we want to stay clear.
Yeah.
Makes sense, makes sense.
Maybe we'll cross the lake and go over.
Solid approach, Diamond
That
Tower
way.
105.
Let's just cross the lake right here and go back the way we came.
500,
Okay.
16 miles east of Provo. Inbound to Provo. Would like to do
There are a lot
practice
of like
RNAV
flights
into Provo. 105 Uniform Victor.
Hold on.
105 Uniform Victor, Salt Lake approach. Roger, altimeter 3005.
There are a lot of what?
Is there a lot of
3005. 105 Uniform Victor.
Oh,
going on right now?
Back 1 Hotel Charlie. The
yeah, and there's a plane
no factor
right out here in front of us, descending, going this way. Oh, I see it.
Yeah, right there.
Number 8 Mike Charlie, the King Air traffic is no factor.
Hey, Mike Charlie, and we see the one out in front of us a little bit above us too. We have them in sight. Looks like they're descending into Provo.
Back 1 Hotel Charlie, again, use caution for pattern traffic at Spanish Fork. Contact Provo Tower.
Okay, we'll use caution for that traffic. Going to tower. We'll see you 1 Hotel Charlie.
Okay, so just cross and then follow that shoreline.
Okay.
November 28 Mike Charlie, traffic 11 o'clock, 5 miles northeastbound, 6,600 indicated, type unknown.
Looking for that traffic, hey, Mike Charlie.
Number 30 Alpha, you can start
So
your
there's a
transport
plane
descent
over
at any time.
here.
Contact approach
I'll
on
look for that.
120.9
Just kinda
for you.
concentrate on flying the plane. I'll look.
We'll start my VFR descent and we'll go to 120.9 for 30 Alpha.
He's about 1,400 feet below us. These scratches on the window don't help.
Probably not.
Turn left a little bit.
Oh, I see him right there.
November 8 Mike Charlie,
Right
update
under
on the
us.
traffic, 10 to 11 o'clock, 2 miles northeastbound, 6,500.
We're about to pass right
We
over.
have them inside, Mike Charlie. Good eyes.
Yeah.
They're
Okay.
plenty distance below us, so.
Safe and clear.
Okay, start turning right again and follow that shoreline. So if we lost our engine right now, what would you do?
We try to glide. Yeah, we gonna barely glide back.
No, we got plenty of room behind us. We could actually make it to that shore probably. But I would turn around, it's closer.
That makes sense. Fine.
That's one thing you have to learn when you're flying is you're constantly looking to see where you could land if your engine went out.
That makes sense.
Because you only got the one engine, and if it goes out, you turn into a glider and you just have to go land it, you know.
Yeah.
And they teach you that you shouldn't land it on roads unless you know that there's no cars, power lines, or telephone poles, because those could kill you. So I would always look for a field that has a road near it, and as I get closer, if I don't see power lines and poles, I could land on the road, but I would probably land it in the field is my first option.
Sense.
So, and if I'm going to land in a field, I probably wouldn't put my landing gear down, because that'll probably make it so that I might flip if I'm landing in, like, you know,
You hit like a rock or
crops or something, yeah. Even though that would somewhat damage the plane, it probably wouldn't damage it as much. Or if you land in the water, don't put your gear down, you know. Landing in the water is better than landing on someone or a house or something like that, you know.
Yeah.
So, do you know where we are right now?
We're over Eagle Mountain, kind of Saratoga Springs area.
Yep, that's Saratoga Springs in front of us.
Yeah.
Straight across,
Good evening.
right behind our wing is
with you 110 direct.
the Provo Airport.
November
Yeah.
560 Kapapa, still looking for a treasure.
Can you see the point of the mountain up there?
Can.
Okay. What grade are you in?
I'm a junior.
Nice. How old are you now then?
I'm 17.
Nice. Just young enough to do a Young Eagle still, huh?
Yep. Yeah, so I was able to actually do my first one, so that was really cool.
November 5 Uniform Victor, traffic 2 o'clock, 2 miles westbound, 8,600.
You feel the
indicated
turbulence?
climate.
Yeah, from the mountain right there, right?
105 Uniform Victor.
So, what we're going to do, when we start getting close to the end of the lake, before the lake ends, we'll slowly start descending, okay?
Okay.
This will tell you your vertical speed.
Okay.
We want to descend at about 500 feet per minute,
Okay.
which is that 5. Right here it tells you right there, that magenta tells you how fast you're descending to. These 4 are all backup instruments.
But don't worry.
These tell me everything. So if these went out, I could still use these, right?
Yeah.
And if everything went out, I could use this.
Citation 0
So I
Echo
could
Papa,
click-
set to maintain 9 or 1,000.
I could click this and
Maintain
fly
900,000 Echo
with this. Because of that thing.
Echo Papa, we have Provo Airport site.
This
Zero
iPad
Echo
is
Papa,
connected to
Raptor,
that.
Fresh clearance as you get a little bit closer.
0 Echo Papa, thanks.
We need to start descending.
Yeah, you can slowly start descending.
What altitude am I descending to?
Well, by the time we get to Bangerter Highway,
Yeah.
we need to be under 6,000. So right now we're at 7,700 about. So just slowly descend until right around the point of the mountain, you want to be at about 7,000, maybe 6,500. Okay? And then we'll slowly descend a little bit more past the point of the mountain. So.
Yeah.
November 28 Mike Charlie, traffic 10 o'clock and 6 miles eastbound, 8,200 indicated, type in now.
Looking for that traffic, hey Mike Charlie. Okay, so it's over here. He is 600 feet above us. Okay, I think, no, that's something on the mountain. Don't worry about it. You worry about flying. I'll look for him. Sometimes it's hard to see with those mountains.
Oh.
Still don't see him. He's at 800 feet above us.
November 8 Mike Charlie, traffic net factor. Are you headed back towards, did you come off South Valley?
Affirmative, South Valley, Mike Charlie.
Roger.
Okay, so stay about between 6.5 and 7 until we pass the point of the mountain, okay? You know where the point of the mountain is?
Yeah, right there. Just that little like.
Yeah. soon as we pass Point Mountain, I'll take controls. Do you see the airport where we're heading?
I think so.
You can see some red lights. You see them?
Yeah.
That's that big open field area is where we're heading.
Kind of what I assumed.
That plane is turned now. He's behind us, 700 feet above us. He might be following us in. Same area. Kind of stay over this way a little bit.
Or left.
Yep. Okay, don't go any lower right now until we pass Point of the Mountain. If you let go of the yoke, what does it do? Okay.
Stay still.
Alright. Looks like we got a lot of traffic over in South Valley. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 airplanes in the pattern.
Okay.
So, might need to kind of wait to get in. We'll see. Let's get the weather.
1,000, temperature 8 Celsius. Dew point -3.
Okay, my flight controls.
Altimeter, 3005.
South Valley Regional Airport.
Automated weather observation 0043. Zulu weather wind 320 at 8 visibility 10. Clear below 12,000.
Number 0
Temperature
Papa,
8
5 degrees
Celsius.
right, Victor,
Dew
left
point -3.
the right, direct
Altimeter 3005.
Okay, I'm going to start descending to get below 6.
Okay.
Number 28 Mike Charlie, radar service terminates, squawk 1200, change to advisory is approved. Good day.
Squawk and talk to AFR. Thanks for your help, 8 Mike Charlie.
South Valley traffic, Skyhawk 5434 Delta, Point of the Mountain, 6,600, inbound landing, South Valley. South Valley traffic, Cherokee 5923 Whiskey, left base, runway 34, full stop, South Valley.
South Valley traffic, Aero 28 Mike Charlie is just north of the Point of the Mountain, about 8 miles south of the field, 5,900 inbound for landing, South Valley, full stop.
South Valley traffic, SCAC 776, taxiing to Fuel Crossing Alpha via Bravo South Valley.
Alright, looks like we got some type of helicopter hovering over west of the field. And we got a bunch of people almost either landing or landing. So we're below 6,000. Okay. So we need to level off here. I'm going to turn on. Nah, I'm not going to turn those on.
Traffic, Cherokee 5923 Whiskey, final runway
Okay,
34,
gumps check.
stop, South Valley.
Gas is on the fullest tank. Undercarriage, we're slow enough, so I'm going to bring the landing gear down. Mixture is rich, prop full forwards.
South Valley traffic,
Lights are on, seatbelts on.
723 Alpha Juliet, taxiing to the fuel pump via Bravo, north ramp.
Bring the green gear down. All right.
South Valley traffic, 970 Whiskey Charlie, turning left crosswind, 34, going to be northwest departure, South Valley traffic. So the airport's to our right, just right there.
Yeah, right there.
That field over there?
Yeah, so if I do this, if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See the lights start blinking?
Yeah. That's cool.
Stop by traffic, Cherokee 5923 Whiskey, clear runway 34, taxiing to the FBO, Alpha 2 Bravo.
Are we just going to join the holding pattern right now?
Yeah, we're going to join the pattern here in a sec. South Valley traffic, Aero 2A Mike Charlie is just south of the Brickyard. We're going to enter a base for 3-4, full stop, left base.
South Valley traffic, Skyhawk 5434 Delta's Bend and Bangerter, northbound over the power lines, 5,800, and we'll be following the base call traffic.
South Valley traffic, Aero 2A Mike Charlie is over the Brickyard. We're entering an extended left base for 3-4, full stop, South Valley. All of those planes kind of disappeared,
Archer
all
640
landed.
Tango Charlie at the point
That's good.
at 5-8, inbound for landing, full stop, South Valley.
All right, let's slow down a little bit. 2 notches of flaps. Turning the green gear down. See how they dim when I turn the dash lights on? You gotta be careful of that. South Valley traffic, Aero 2A Mike Charlie is turning a 2.5 mile final. Runway 34, full stop, South Valley. Two white, 2 red, that's good.
500.
Turning the green gear down. Now we're getting a little low, so we'll level off. You always want 2 white, 2 red. That means you're on the glide slope.
South Valley traffic, Skyhawk 5434 Delta's over the Oka Mountain Simple. Gonna plan a straight in for runway 34, full stop, and look at the traffic that I see on, looks about a 1 mile final.
South Valley traffic, Aero 2 Mike Charlie, short final 3-4, full stop, South Valley. Okay, turning the green gear down.
Landing.
South Valley traffic, Aero 2 Mike Charlie is clear of the runway to Alpha 2, taxiing to the FBO ramp via Bravo, South Valley.
South Valley traffic, 970 Whiskey Charlie over Magnetown at 6,300, heading north, last call, South Valley traffic. Wow, thank you.
Alright, so I'm going to go park over here where we started, and then I'll refuel
South Valley
after you
traffic,
leave.
Archer 0 Tango Charlie, about 7 miles southwest of the field, heading up for a 45 for the entry on the downwind for 3-4, South Valley.
South Valley traffic, Archer 40 Delta Tango.
Looks like there's 3 planes in line to get fuel. Their fuel truck is down.
Thank you so much.
You bet.
This was amazing. Wow.
Alright, so Parking brake. Hide this for a second. Checklist. Stopping engine. Engine cool down. Need to grab that paper there for me for a minute. All right. 5059.8. 5059.8. What's today? 10/27? I'm letting the turbo cool off while we do this. I gotta let it cool off before I turn it off. So, today is 10/27/2023. And it's 5.
South Valley traffic, helicopter 4 Alpha Bravo is maneuvering 6,000 and below, 4 miles west of the field, South Valley.
Okay, so 0.8 and 1. So we did 1 hour. I'm going to put a thing of oil in it before I park it. Put that back. All right. Okay, stopping engine. Engine cool down is good. Flaps are retracted. Avionics off. Switches off. Propeller full forward. Mixture and throttle cutoff. Magnetos master.